Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jessie if you are new here. I do all kinds of like motherhood content, lifestyle vlogs, but also a little bit of finance content. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I've taken a couple of random clips from the past few days, so I'll insert those at some point or right now, I'm not sure.
Sleepy baby.
Between her and the hot coffee and the sun, I'm gonna overheat very quickly.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she would.
Hello, Jesse's vlog. It's me, Ben. I'm gonna do the haul today, our grocery haul. The girls are all downstairs, so I'm gonna show you what we got. Let's start in the back here. Got some dry goods. Jesse, I bought you avocado oil, the siete chips that we've been getting, but the lime ones instead of the taco seasoning. Jesse just made a really not great face. Jesse hates lime chips. All right, let's pretend that we haven't been married for like a decade. We haven't been married for a decade. Got some puffs for Ivy. She crushes these in the car. Nice to get the bougie organic ones from Whole Foods. I bought these not because they were planned, but because it's always nice to have Thai noodles on hand. Cacao powder. I recently threw some of this out because I hadn't been using it, but we're going to make an effort to actually use it. I really have been craving brownies, so that's going to be what I make with that. I bought you gluten-free pretzels. Bought some bread for Ivy. She's currently the only one eating gluten, so that's hers. Also, this is kind of nice for anybody that has kids. This is thin sliced. Again, this is like a higher quality bread, but this is thin sliced, so it's kind of nice to make like PB&Js for her, and she's not getting just like giant chunks of bread. Broccoli. Oh, another thing I found for Ivy, which I didn't know existed, are these Go Macro Kids bars. Avocados. There is our gluten-free bread for Jesse and myself. Been drinking nettle tea. Oat milk. This one was on sale. Snap peas. Cottage cheese for Ivy. Also got these non-dairy ciggies that you've probably seen a bunch of times. Got these massive, I don't know if you can see in this bag here, but massive carrots from Whole Foods. This is literally like the only produce that I bought from Whole Foods today. I've been doing this thing now where I'm actually paying attention to where foods are sourced. If we're not like literally going to a farmer's market or something, it's kind of interesting. Whole Foods actually puts on the label where this food is from. We've got some fake butter there. We'll use that for cookies and baking and probably French toast and all the fun stuff. Breakfast sausage. Jesse and Ivy eat that. We've got some fake cheese there. Cauliflower, American cheese there. Ivy loves it, so very easy. Peas, always good to have frozen peas. Got a few fresh things here from Trader Joe's. Strawberries, bananas. We got some creamer for Jesse. I feel like anytime we go to Trader Joe's, I pick up one of these, their organic coconut aminos, because it's just such a good thing to have. Organic olives. Ivy actually loves olives, and every time that I eat something with it, forget how much she wants them and loves them, and I'm not willing to share like, you know, half of my serving with her, so getting a new jar of that. Jelly, or Jesse, and a ketchup. Did I show that already? Maybe, I don't think so. Well, hello. Look at me. Thank you. Hi. How are you today?
Good.
Okay.
I'm fixing this.
Great, you can do some vlogging too. Spinach, 2 kinds of potatoes. Those are our potatoes for the Indian recipe I mentioned. We got some sweet potatoes. Ivy woke up this morning and it was like, can I have a quesadilla? So apparently she knows what a quesadilla is. We did not have tortillas, so yeah. She would not let it go either, so at the store I was like, okay, well we have to buy tortillas. And then I got this for the Asian recipe I'm gonna make. I get that? Dairy-free chocolate chips. Okay, Ivy's over here dipping this in my tea.
Hello.
Where did we go this morning?
Quesadilla.
Oh, yeah.
We can't want as a quesadilla.
Is that what you want for lunch? Okay. You want Daddy to make that for you right now? Well, that'd be yummy. Yeah.
Some quesadilla.
That sounds good to me.
Goodbye.
Say see y'all later.
Good lady.
See y'all.
See you.
Sunday morning, we ran to the health food store, which is fairly far from us now. Poppy wants to eat, so I only have a minute, but I'm gonna show you what we got and then get on with our day. Ben is gonna make some food. I have to clean some stuff.
Come here, you.
Ivy's downstairs, hopefully not coloring on things she's not supposed to. Okay, so got another oat milk because I'm flying through that for some reason. We used to get this all the time if you followed us in North Carolina from Sprouts. Also, if I'm talking weirdly, my mouth is full of canker sores right now, so it's a great time. Benjamin got himself a dairy-free, gluten-free pizza, some chocolate. We got some frozen berries, just a small thing before we go to Costco. Are we gonna go to Costco on like Tuesday? These cashew hunks Ben likes, vegan cheese, regular cottage cheese. It's like Ben found some crackers. These looked interesting to me. They're like toffee bark, but they're made with oat milk, so they're dairy free. Some Ancestral Blend bison, and then we actually tried the Siete, just like regular chips recently, and they're really good and they have really good ingredients. This flavor looked really interesting. Dill pickle, spicy dill pickle. I have to probably feed Poppy right now. Ivy is coloring. Ben is going to sanitize the bottles and make some food.
Hello.
Hello. Ivy says hello. I need to start the laundry. Good morning. Didn't film the rest of the day yesterday because things just got away from us, but it is 8:41. We're gonna be late. We needed to leave for the doctor about 10 minutes ago for Poppy's 2-month appointment because she's 2 months old today. Wait. So just waiting for Ben to get Ivy ready and then we gotta go. The rest of the day we're just chilling. Right. I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got from Old Navy. Did I show you? I don't remember. I'll have to look at my old vlog, but this is one of the things I got. But I got a couple other things, and then I'll probably take you through to tomorrow because we're going to Costco tomorrow. But yeah. But yeah, yesterday we just like hung out, cleaned up the house a little bit. Ben's family came over and we watched an anime. Ben really likes anime. I don't love it, but it was cute. Yeah, we just hung out. Poppy took a nap on her own yesterday, which was nice because normally during the day she is better at being held. That was that. She did that. What are you doing? So anyways, we gotta get going, but I wanted to start this off and I will try to be better at vlogging today. Just always in the way.
Sorry.
Okay, go away.
But
Nobody
hello.
wants to see.
Anybody want to chat?
Go away. Okay, it's like 1. Ben's putting Ivy down. In the next room, I have she who does not want to be put down. Right there. You looking at the camera? So yeah, I would really love to nap today. And I need to do like a workout, which is just like a stretching thing. Elizabeth is coming over today. Yeah, we'll see how much I can get done. But I want to show you guys what I got from Old Navy over the last few weeks. What is happening with my hair? I don't know. I got these, but I'm gonna take them back because I didn't like the way that they fit me. But they're like, can you even see that? Probably not. It's like ribbed. Whatever, they're leggings. I think I showed you guys, yeah, I showed you in the last vlog I got this dress. I did an online order, so I got this dress. It's very wrinkly because I don't dry my clothes, but it's really wrinkly, so I'm gonna either have to like put it on a tumble or iron it, but we don't have an iron. But I got this pretty dress. I got a dress that has the same print that matches Ivy, and Poppy. And then I just got another pair of leggings from Old Navy and a pair of shorts. She's cranky today. I had cut out dairy for a while and then I have been eating it lately, so I don't know if that's why she's so crabby, because she's like super gassy. So, are you looking at the camera? Because it's black so you can see it. So she's just crankster right now. I just ate like as quickly of a lunch as I can, and then I wanted to tell you guys about like a 75 soft mom edition that I'm doing. I made it up myself. I don't know if you've heard of 75 hard. It's like this challenge, but it's like, it's very hard to the point of being too restrictive in my opinion, at least for me. It's not something I can do. It's like 2 workouts a day and like all this stuff. There's also people have done like their own form of 75 soft, which is a little bit more chill, less restrictive version. So I made my own for me, like what'll fit for me. So I started that yesterday. When I go downstairs, I'll show you guys what's a part of that. The other thing I want to show you today is that we're paying off some debt. So I gotta update you on that, but I'm gonna go try to put this girly to sleep. She's crankster. Okay, I'm making myself a second coffee, which I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna try this Chobani creamer. Sorry, the lighting is terrible in here. Smells good. I like the cream. Should I be having 2 coffees a day? No. Another reason why I don't film as often is this one has really been struggling with gas for like the past month. And like I said, I've cut out dairy. This is a dairy creamer, so I haven't been cutting it out lately because basically my pediatrician just said it's fairly normal for babies to have gas. I don't know, like sometimes I just feel like she's in a lot of pain though. So I'm definitely gonna cut out more dairy. I think I might, maybe I'll try to keep my creamers in for a little longer just because I'm really enjoying them, and it's like one of the only things that I'm looking forward to. But obviously if it'll help her, I will. I will say I went dairy free for like 10 days and I didn't notice really much of a difference, although when I've eaten like ice cream or I've had like a lot of dairy or possibly dairy with sugar, like ice cream, that kind of thing, she has had really bad days, which is what happened yesterday. I had some ice cream. I had like a lot of sugary stuff yesterday. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out, and it's hard to film when she's like in a bad mood or when we're not filming. I'm just trying to like rest because she's been in a bad mood, which really sucks because she actually has like the sweetest, most chill personality, but you can just tell that like the gas hurts and like she's uncomfortable, and it makes it hard for her to nap, and she like really doesn't like being put down, especially because she doesn't like being put on her back because that's when the gas hurts. So we're trying to figure that out. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I already don't eat gluten or egg. Like I said, both my chiropractor and my pediatrician both said that they don't think that it's caused by food, that it's just like normal. I don't know, I just like don't feel like she should be in this much pain. Yeah, it's just been a lot. Ivy was just a really, really chill baby. There were a few things that triggered her. Like she would get like that witching hour really bad for a couple of weeks. And there were just other things that sometimes would trigger her. But for the most part, she really didn't cry that much. Whereas I feel like Poppy cries a lot. And again, it's not because she is like a cranky baby. It's because she doesn't feel well. Because when she is feeling herself, like right now, she's just staring into my soul, like the beauty that she is. She smiles and giggles. Well, she doesn't giggle, but she like coos and that kind of stuff. And it's so sweet. So I don't know. I'm going to cut out dairy for sure, which sucks because I'd been eating cottage cheese in the morning to just like really help with my protein levels. I would do basically anything for her. Obviously, I will cut out my coffee creamer if I feel like that is affecting her as well. I've also been having 2 coffees a day, so I don't know if like the caffeine is affecting her. But again, it's not consistent, and I have 2 coffees pretty much every day right now, and she's not consistently sick. However, I did notice like a big uptick in her crankiness, both every time I've eaten ice cream. I'll probably just cut dairy. I don't know if it's like the amount of dairy, if it's like sugary dairy, if it's all dairy, if it's not dairy at all, and it's just like everybody's saying babies are gassy, but I don't know. My like mom gut is telling me that there's more to it. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, she's getting angry.
What you got, Ivy?
I got this.
Got some body armor? All right, where did we go?
To the Costco.
That's right. What's on the floor? These are some protein shakes, right?
It's this.
Some yummy granola.
It's like this is vanilla. Look at this.
Yep, those are drinks for mama, right? And then some almond milk. What do we have here?
We have
Some protein powder. What are these? Are those kiwi?
yeah.
For Ivy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got some raspberries, some Brussels sprouts, tofu, some peanut butter. We got a little mushroom sampler.
What we got?
We got some oats,
We got
sauerkraut. It's actually really hard to find organic sauerkraut. Like you literally can't find it at Whole Foods. Maybe they have this brand, but I knew that this was at Costco. These are for her. Jessie wanted to try this. She loves beef and broccoli. I bought some sardines. These are like a really good, again, very good brand. Honestly, more nutrients than tuna and less mercury. So we like that. So this acai. Jessie has really been loving her acai bowls. Ramen, go through this stuff all the time. Berry blend, I've been going through smoothies quite a bit recently as a fam. Pumpkin seeds, I need these every few months. Heavenly hunks. We got some or garbanzo beans or chickpeas. So that is it, and we had to renew the membership, so it ended up being a big haul. You ready for some lunch, Ivy?
yeah.
Alrighty, say bye, vlog.
Bye vlog. What vlog?
It's all the peoples of YouTubes.
I get this one. Pay off the car. $5,740.89.
Oh, it just feels so nerve-wracking when you're transferring a chunk of money online. It's like both exciting and like I get like this pit in my stomach immediately because it's such a large sum of money. Boom.
Boom. Paid off the car. Which, so I guess we should say, we could do like a whole video on this. We probably should do a whole video
Yeah,
on
we're gonna
this.
do a whole video on this.
But just as a teaser, we decided to pay off 2 of our debts with some of our savings instead of using it as a down payment on a house. So if you want any more info on that, let me know. We'll do the video.
Yeah, if you have specific questions, because yeah, we should probably talk about it.
Yeah, so we're paying off our car loan, and then, which is a $250 payment, which I should make sure that the scheduled payments are. And then we're paying off one of Ben's student loans. That's $140 a month.
Yeah, and the interest rate on this one is our second highest, maybe?
Well, it actually went down
Oh,
today. This one changes all the time. It's
Yes,
usually
it's
over 8%. Yesterday it was 8.09%. Today it's 7.74%.
yeah, it's like one of those variable instead of fixed ones.
Right.
Basically, there's just under 7,500 left on this one. Basically, 250 from the car payment, and basically 150 from this payment. That is now $400 a month that we get back.
So we're gonna pay off this loan, so we'll still have 3 student loans after this. So you can do this one because this one's your loan. Yeah?
I get to press the buttons.
Well, this is just a payoff amount, so you can do that. So this one, we're paying off $7,461.13. Make payoff payment. This is the right one? Yeah.
Yeah. Verify and submit payment. Distribution date 2007. Good riddance.
Holy heck. Yeah, so I feel like so much happening in one vlog, but What is going on with my hair? I wanted to tell you guys about this like 75 mom soft thing that I'm doing. I made like a couple of goals and then a couple of like milestones, and I'm just gonna talk about those real quick. 20 minutes of activity 5 days a week. More is better, but the minimum is that. That can be cleaning the house, going to the grocery store, taking a walk with Ivy and Poppy, walking on my walking pad. It could be a workout. At the end of pregnancy and then like postpartum, I've just been like so stagnant is the word that's coming up for me. Like I'm just like not moving a lot because I'm holding a baby, which is totally fine, but I can like get up and move, you know? So 20 minutes of movement can be literally just walking around the house, or it can be doing a workout, anything in between. No soda, a fruit and veggie with each meal. I am restricting soda just because it's kind of gotten a little bit out of hand. It's not something that I need to have in my life. It doesn't do anything except ping the sugar things in my head and make them very happy. Also, I have baby spit up on me, don't mind that. But then add a fruit and veggie to each meal. I was going to say like eat more whole foods or like have a whole food diet, but that's just like not possible. I eat a lot of packaged food, whatever, but I want to get better at having like a fruit or a veggie with each meal, because sometimes I'll just eat like pasta and red sauce and meat or something like that, and like that's fine, but I would just like to get back in the habit of eating like food that comes from the ground. So for example, I've been having smoothies every morning, so like there's always fruit and stuff in that. But like for lunch I had a little like rice and beef bowl with some stuff in it, but then I just had like a small side of raspberries just to like get in the in the habit of that. I would like to be better at like making a vegetable with each meal, but for right now I'm just trying to get into that. At least 3 bottles of water a day. This quite honestly is going to be the hardest thing for me. It's 4 p.m. and this is just the start of my second bottle. I just like suck at drinking water, so that's why I'm trying to do that. This is not a Stanley or anything, by the way. I want to say this is 30 ounces. Track my protein, which I haven't done yet today, but I have this this like food tracker, and you can like track protein and water and weight if you want to, but it also tracks like vitamins and nutrients, which I thought was interesting. I want to take my weight pics, like body pictures and stats weekly, and then journal 5 days a week. So I actually need to do that today. I have not journaled yet. So again, none of this is 7 days a week. I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway. I understand that I have a baby and a toddler and like my husband's going back to work, but I like having goals and like things to focus on, and I've been feeling really low, like just mentally I have not been feeling myself. Poppy's crying. So I'm hoping that these things will help me. So that means from yesterday to June 14th, that is my 75 days. So some of the milestones for like, I'm gonna celebrate myself at when I've finished 25 days, when I've finished 50, and then when I've finished 75, no matter if anything has happened to my body, just like sticking to a challenge. Now, we don't want to spend like a ton of money, as you guys know, and as you just saw, we have made a very big decision to put a large chunk of our savings towards debt versus a down payment on a house as of right now. I'm not going to be going out and spending all the money that we're saving on those 2 payments, but I do want to like have a couple of options. So maybe that'll be like going to a cute little like store. I don't know, I can't even think of anything right now, just like little things. If I'm like, oh, I really want a new athletic top because I've done this for 25 days and I want to have like a new workout top or a new sports bra or something like that. I did also put on here some like weight-based milestones, although I'm not expecting to hit these weight-based milestones during this thing. I would be happy if I hit 10 pounds, honestly, because I just have trouble losing weight. Plus I'm breastfeeding, so it's like probably not going to come off super easily. But there's a couple things that I'm really interested in. There's a Hume body tracker that I've seen like all over Instagram that I'm interested in. It's like it's a scale, but it also just tracks like other body stats, which I thought would be cool. I would like to get a Lululemon or Athleta outfit. I still have a gift card to Lululemon from Ben from Christmas that I haven't used yet because I didn't want to buy anything when I was pregnant. or immediately postpartum, and now I'm kind of in a spot where I don't necessarily want to buy stuff until I've like lost a little bit of weight, because I am going to try to lose weight. So I don't want to like buy something in like a big size and then it doesn't fit me in 2 months, hopefully, from Lululemon. I would rather have like use my older leggings for that for now. I would also really love to get an UltraHuman ring. It's kind of like the, oh my god, how did I just forget what it's called? The other body tracking ring. Oh my god, I've wanted one of these for so long. Anyway, there's an UltraHuman one now, and it's like less expensive, plus they don't make you pay like a monthly subscription cost. I can't imagine buying like a $500 ring and then also having to pay like $30 a month or whatever it is for this other program that I literally can't remember, but it's like a similar thing. I would like to get a tattoo at some point. This is like I'm gonna get a tattoo at some point as it is, but I'm like, wow, if I get to my goal weight loss of like 40 to 50 pounds, not in the next 75 days. I'm not expecting that. I really want to get my tattoo, so that could be a gift for that, or that could be just something that I end up doing in a year or two. I wouldn't do it until I'm done breastfeeding anyway, so it's gonna be a while, and it's gonna take me a while to lose 40 to 50 pounds probably, because I want to do it healthily. So that is my 75 soft mom edition that I'm doing, that I'm excited to see how that goes for me. But I need to actually film my budget recap for March so that I can edit that and get that going for you guys. So I'm gonna stop the vlog. So if you have any questions or want us like to go in depth about what we decided to do with our debt and why we decided to pay that stuff off, some of the stuff, and what our plan is moving forward, like, are we going to debt snowball? Are we going to buy a house? Are we gonna stay in Illinois? Like all of that stuff. Leave any comments down below or questions if you have them, but otherwise we'll try to film that. Ben goes back to work now in less than 2 weeks, which is crazy, so we need to film that video. And then I'd also like to film my birth story with him. We'll do that in the next couple weeks. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you in the next one.